Hi everybody, Gina Marie here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm doing a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Whenever you find this video, you were meant to find it. Okay, Pisces, let's see where the cards want to take us today. Okay. All right, Pisces, the overall energy of the reading is the Knight of Cups. Possibly someone coming forward with an offer of love. Okay. All right, let's see here. Let's take a look at these cards. All right, in your recent past, we have the Devil, the Two of Wands, and the Empress. Okay, the Two of Wands is making a decision, having a choice between two, and picking a path to go because you can see a whole new world. I like to say with this wand here, but it's like you haven't taken action on it. And as you can see a whole new world, bam! There comes in the Devil. Okay. Now, the Devil can be a person, it can be your own fears, it can be your own thoughts, addictions, illusions, but I'm almost feeling like with this Devil, this is like some type of fear that you have about moving forward, okay? And possibly you have some fear about moving forward with the Empress, okay? Or maybe somebody has some fear about moving forward with you because you reflect as this Empress. Okay, we'll have to see when we clarify. In the current energies, we have the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Well, the King of Wands in this deck are you running your life or is someone else? Okay. And then with this Queen of Wands in this deck, she is, she's someone that she has a lot on her plate and she gets a lot done. Okay. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So it's like we almost have a pair here. And then with this Ace of Swords, it's like a message of truth and clarity comes in. So like, is this King of Wands almost trying to control this Queen of Wands? Do you see what I'm saying? And then maybe she gets enlightened about the situation. Is he trying to be a little bit manipulative towards her? We'll have to see. In your potential final outcome, we have the Chariot, the Hierophant, and the Four of Wands. The Hierophant could be a commitment. It could mean that maybe you need to stay true to yourself. This Chariot, it's like I feel like you want to move forward, but it's like I'm almost torn as like you're not sure exactly which direction you want to go. It's like you don't know which direction is going to lead you to your happiness, to this Four of Wands, to this celebration, commitment, that's going to lead you here. But we'll have to see. Let's clarify. Let's start clarifying here. What is this Two of Wands? Why is the Two of Wands here? Why is the Two of Wands here? Wow. Okay. The Two of Wands is being clarified by the World and the Page of Pentacles. The World is an ending of a cycle. It's a cycle ending and a new cycle beginning. And the Page of Pentacles, yes, it could be an offer. So a cycle could be ending and there could be an offer coming in. Or the cycle can be ending and you could be learning something, okay, about possibly this cycle ending, okay? But I feel like it's like you have two ways that you can go and you've already chosen which way you want to go. And I think by choosing that one path, it would close out a cycle for you. And maybe as it closes out a cycle, an offer comes in. But maybe with this Devil card, maybe there's some fears attached to ending this cycle. Okay? Why is the Devil here? Because in closing out a cycle, it's like you have to leave something behind. Like with the Two of Wands, in most decks, there's the wand behind him and the one that he's holding on to. So you have to leave something behind. Okay? So are you afraid to leave something? Are you afraid to close out a cycle and leave something behind to go towards this Empress? Or is someone afraid to close out a past cycle with someone else to come towards the Empress? Why is the Devil here? The Devil and the Devil. Are you kidding me? Yes. Okay. Okay, this is what I'm feeling. Now, remember how I said this Devil is fears? Maybe because there's a cycle that has to be closed out. If this is you or your person, okay? So, let's say this is you, okay? No, you know what? Let's say this is your person. And let's say your person has to close out a cycle. Maybe they have to close out a cycle with someone else, okay? Maybe they were dating someone else. Maybe they're married and they're getting separated, divorced. Maybe your person is seeing somebody, but maybe there is some issues, okay, as to separating. Maybe they have property together. Maybe they have children together. Whatever it is, okay? Your person needs to close out a cycle, okay? They need to close the past off in order to be able to give you this offer, okay? In order to give the offer to this Empress, which is you. We're going to say this is you. Now, this Devil, I feel it was their fears of coming towards the Empress. Possibly these fears are fear of the unknown. Possibly these fears are if they're leaving somebody behind. Let's say the person they were leaving behind was not so great, okay? Maybe it was an abusive relationship, or maybe the person they were dealing with was a narcissist. Maybe they're afraid to come towards the Empress. Maybe they're afraid to come towards you because maybe that other relationship started great and then turned sour. And they're afraid that the same thing is going to happen with you, okay? Whatever their fears were, when this Devil card fell, I didn't feel fears, I felt partner. I felt like karmic partner in X, okay? But I'm going to tell you that whatever this relationship was, karmic partner, ex-boyfriend, girlfriend, ex-husband, ex-wife, that is over. That is dead, done, and over. But I don't know if your person, okay, with the fears of coming towards you, I don't know if your person fears that this is over with the karmic or with their past person, because they could have bonded with this other person, as in, if it was an abusive relationship, they could have a trauma bond with that person. Do you see what I mean? It's almost as if sometimes when people live in like crappy relationships, and then when they get to a great relationship, they have a hard time leaving the crappy relationship behind. Why? I have no idea. But that's also a flip of the energy, that this person is they're afraid to come towards you because I think you're something totally different than what they're used to dealing with. But this Devil, I believe, is a karmic partner, and I believe that relationship is over. But I almost get the feeling like your person is fearful that this past relationship is going to be totally over. It's like the cycle has to end. They have to leave this person behind to come towards you. Okay? So, let's clarify the Empress. It's like that's what I'm feeling here. Okay? Why is the Empress here? Why is the Empress here? Okay, the Empress is being clarified by the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. The Nine of Wands, what I'm feeling with this Nine of Wands is I'm almost feeling like this wasn't the first time this has happened. Because with this Nine of Wands, I feel like you're doing this, you don't know if you want to keep doing this cycle over and over and over again. It's almost as if your person has done this more than once, has left you for someone else, possibly the same person, and then has come back. And then they get spooked or whatever, they leave and they come back. all because of this karmic partner, because they're afraid that it's over with the karmic. And in one way, I feel like you're guarded because you're like, okay, are you really leaving this time? Because I feel like you're guarded because I think you can see if this person could get rid of this, I think you can see a Ten of Pentacles with them. I think you could see a happy relationship, stability, the house, the goals, whatever it is. I think you feel like you can see this with this person, but this shit has got to go. Okay? They've got to get over this. Okay? And I feel like you're a little guarded because you're like, okay, are we going to do this shit over and over again? I feel like you want to say, this is the last time. I'm not doing this. I'm not putting my stability on the line. My hopes, my dreams, my goals on the line because you can't make a decision whether you want to come towards the Empress or if you want to stay with the devil. Do you see what I mean? So, now in your current energies, we have the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Now, I'm not sure if this King of Wands is your person, and is this Queen of Wands their person, their karmic partner? And there's an epiphany that happens? Or if this King of Wands, if now that they're trying to lead this, if they're trying to exert some kind of control over you because their partner was very controlling towards them. Let's see what this King of Wands is. You're going to have to leave me some comments and let me know if this resonates, if this makes any sense, okay? Because I can only tell you what I'm feeling in the energy here. I know it's probably not going to resonate for everybody, but King of Wands is being clarified by the Magician and the Nine of Swords. Be careful because I think whoever this King of Wands is, if this is your person, I think your person, remember how I said the King of Wands, who's running your life? Is it you or someone else? I think he's going to try to be a little bit manipulative. He's going to be kind of like a trickster. Because I don't think this person is over the karmic yet. And I think the Queen of Wands might be the karmic. And I think that if they come back, you know, like I said, you're kind of like, are we going to keep doing this over and over again? Because it's like, you want this Ten of Pentacles with this person, but they got to get rid of this first. And I feel like if they come back, they're not going to be authentic. And it's going to have you all up in your head. Look, you go from the Nine of Wands to the Nine of Swords. You know, this is being guarded. This is staying up at night. You know, not being able to sleep because of the shit that this person is doing. Let's clarify this Queen of Wands. Now, is this Queen of Wands this karmic partner? Or this ex, I should say, of the king? Why is the Queen of Wands here? Why is the Queen of Wands here? Queen of Wands is being clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. This Queen of Wands is this karmic partner. This Queen of Wands is holding on to your person. And I think they're holding on to your person for money. Because this Queen of Wands here, like I said in this deck, you know, she's doing her own thing. I don't think so. I think now this Queen of Wands is reflecting as this karmic partner. And I think she's holding on to your person for cash. I think she's holding on to your person. And I think that this person, that this karmic is trying to guilt your person into staying. Is holding on to them. And I think this Four of Swords is, I think they're stressed. I think not only are you getting stressed out by this, but I think this King of Wands is getting stressed out by it as well. which almost makes me want to say, if I could, I'd like to smack the King of Wands upside his head and say, really? It's really a choice between staying with the devil and going with the Empress? Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? You're going to let somebody try to hold on to you and manipulate you for your money? Are you kidding me? Let's see what this Ace of Swords is. So what is this message? What is this epiphany? What is this clarity that comes in? It's because this is Archangel Michael's sword of truth. It's almost as if this sword of truth needs to be rammed up your person's ass. So that they see the truth between the devil and the Empress. Oh, why is the Ace of Swords here? Okay, the Ace of Swords is being clarified by the Knight of Cups, and we have the Knight of Cups here, and the Wheel of Fortune. Now, it feels like, like when the Wheel of Fortune comes, yes, it turns in your favor. But I think that the clarity that's coming in is, look, if this person is going to come and offer you their cup, that you want to make sure that, that it's truly that they're there for you and that you're not holding space for them to go back to this person. Okay? And I think, in a way, I do think that somebody got poked in the butt with this sword, because I think that this King of Wands, I think he knows inherently where he needs to put his cup, where he knows where he needs to go. Okay? And I think if this King of Wands comes towards you to offer you this cup, and if he can leave the karmic behind, then this Wheel of Fortune is going to turn in his favor. It's going to turn in both of your favors. Okay? That's the reality of the situation. That's the truth. If this person was to drop the karmic and come towards you, the Wheel of Fortune would turn in your favor. Okay? But I'm not sure if they're going to do that. I'm not sure if that's something that they can do. I think this right now is what they want to do, but I'm not sure if they do it yet. In your potential final outcome, we have the Chariot, the Hierophant, and the Four of Wands. Yes, this could be a commitment, but I think this is, you need to stay true to yourself. So if you're dealing with someone who has a past partner who's not letting them go, I think you need to be true to yourself about the connection and about what's really going on in the connection. Why is the Hierophant here? Why is the Hierophant here? It's like, I would like to say for sure that this person literally gets an epiphany as to where they need to go. I think they do know where they want to go, but I'm not, it's like I'm not getting the feeling that, yep, that's exactly what they're doing. They may be wavering here, okay? There's the Empress. And there's the Eight of Cups. We had the Empress up here. I think you need to be true to yourself as the Empress. And I think that if this doesn't work out here, if this person totally doesn't come towards you and leaves this behind, you have to walk away. And I think that's why with this Chariot here, you're torn. You're torn into which direction you go. Because yes, you love this person, but yes, you need to stand up to yourself and be true. Because the Empress is not a third wheel. Okay? The Empress is not in third-party situations. Whatever does not want the Empress, she does not want. Okay? So the Empress doesn't wait for somebody to make up their mind about her. If they don't know that they want to be with her, if they can't decide between the devil and the Empress just drops them and moves on. And I think that you're having a hard time with that. Why is the Chariot here? Because on the one hand, you love this person, but on the other hand, you're like, screw this crap. You really can't tell? You really can't tell if you want to be with this person or with this person? Yeah, look at this. The Chariot's being clarified by the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. I feel like you're at a crossroads and you don't know which way to go. Because usually the Chariot is fast forward movement. Forward. And I feel like you're at a crossroads. And I feel like with this Knight of Pentacles, you've been at a crossroads for a very long time about what to do. And you're all up in your head about where you want to go. Do I leave this person behind? But I have a lot of love for them. Or do I stand up in my Empress energy and just keep moving forward? And if this person gets their shit together and wants to join me on my journey, they can. That's where I feel like you're at. Okay? Now let's take a look at this Four of Wands. Yes, the Four of Wands can be a commitment card. It can be a celebration card. It could be just basically it's just a very happy, joyous card. Okay? Like in this deck, when I see this card, I almost feel like I need to go out and get a cupcake, like and have a cake because it's a celebration. So what is this Four of Wands here? So why do we have the Four of Wands? Why is the Four of Wands here? The Four of Wands is being clarified by the Four of Cups and the King of Swords. Four of Cups is feeling a little discontent, feeling like they've missed an opportunity. I think, and the King of Swords is having a plan and taking action and cutting out what no longer serves you. So this Four of Wands could either mean that your person feels like it's a missed opportunity with you, okay, and is cutting out what no longer serves them, okay. It's almost as if they've been poked in the ass with that sword, metaphorically, and they've realized the error of their ways, and they're getting rid of the devil to go towards the Empress to offer you a cup. Okay? That's what I'm feeling. But I also want to tell you on the flip side that if this person does come towards you because they're feeling a little discontent, feeling like it's a missed opportunity with you, and now they're willing to cut out what no longer serves, have a plan and take action, then you need to have an adult conversation and make sure that this devil is totally out of the picture, okay? Because I have a feeling that this karmic is going to be one bitch to get rid of, okay? Male or female, because I feel like they're holding on to your person for financial gain, okay? You'll have to let me know if this resonates, okay? All right, so let's see what the universe has to tell you. Let's see. What other messages does the universe have? Yes, because I'm going to tell you something. If you're reflecting an Empress energy, the Empress doesn't take any shit. Look at this. Bam. Okay. All right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles is being crossed by the Ace of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles is the Minor Arcana Empress card, okay? The only thing that the Nine of Pentacles, that this person doesn't have, is a stable love relationship, okay? So I think this is you wanting a passionate new beginning, okay? Wanting something passionate and wonderful to happen, okay? And I think you want this relationship with this person, okay? You want Queen of Wands, Freudian slip. Make sure they get rid of that person. Make sure this person gets rid of that Queen of Wands, that karmic partner. Make sure they get rid of her, okay? Her or him, however it resonates. But as for you, you're reflecting as the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is stability, nurturing, caring, stability. Okay? And I think you see this relationship possibly as a past life soulmate. Okay? Because I don't think that you'd be willing to put up with whatever this crap is with this person if you didn't feel a strong soul tie with them. But I'm going to urge you, make sure that your person gets rid of the devil. Okay? Or else the devil will haunt you. And if your person really cannot tell the difference between the devil and the Empress, then they have a lot of lessons to learn. And right now, you need to just kind of kick them back so they can learn their lessons. Okay? So that they can learn and grow and eventually meet you on your level. Because the Empress doesn't lower her vibration for anybody. Okay? Alright, Pisces, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped. If you like the content that I have, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a much in-depth personal reading with me, the link to my website is in the description box below. Love and light, everybody.